Yeah, it's cool. Hey, Rodney. You know they got this stuff going on in Pittsburgh right now. Did you hear what they did? Yeah, well, you know they...
Then I found out, then he got 2 guns in the car and he's 17 years old. Why does he have 2 guns in the car
Exactly.
at 17?
But they shut down the whole parkway. Because that's not the only shooting. They shot a 13-year-old the other day. And then my son called and said 2 of his friends and got killed. And I don't know what's going on, but they're really, really... They said he matched somebody.
Yeah, somebody that they were, yeah.
I mean...
And the dude, it was his first day on the damn job. He had took somebody's damn life.
We always... Oh, the policeman?
Yeah, it was his first day on work.
Oh my gosh. I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Y'all forgive me. This is... That's crazy. I'm trying to figure out...
You need over here?
No, I'm looking for some... I'm looking for those headphones without again.
This is Rochelle's song.
Oh, we got to figure out what time to get her in, because I'm doing the schedule now, and oh, she can sing. Wow. She could blow. And now tell me her name again, because when do you think I should get her on the schedule?
I don't know. I have to call her to see what time.
Because they're starting to fill up. Got Naya, we got Terrell Shahid, Sean Nashama, Robert Kang. He's on it now. We better stop talking about him. Kendra Christelle, Jackie Walker,
Let me see.
Tamika Soretti. CJ the Best.
So are you scheduling for this week?
I have openings. I would love to.
For this week.
Yeah, and we got to figure out where Drea. We can get Drea. Lady Shotgun. Let me ask her real quick.
What's this Saturday? I'm supposed to. No, I don't promise too many people shit. I'm supposed to be going to a birthday party Saturday.
Hey, son. Is she rapping too? I like her.
Yeah, she's good.
Okay. Yes, so because I think Trina's July 11th. That be the case, you can do both stages. Yes, Sarah, I hope you're going. Are you playing? That would be great. I need the lineup. We have a KAZI stage, and then D-Song is setting up the big stage. I'll be there. Talk about the Frank McComb concert. It's gonna be nice. I can't wait. Yeah, it's gonna be dope. I know. Robert said this. This was her name, Rochelle. Rochelle Terrell, Robert, and she was at the KZI stage. The one that Godsgift was telling us, could sing. That's her. She sings and raps, and we're going to get her on stage. Let me hear from this man real quick.
A heart of gold bracing the shining star. Music soul, the breath of life, the perfect example of man and wife. Music souls, that's what we got. A heart of gold bracing the shining star. Music souls, the breath of life, the perfect example of man and wife. Our time is now.
I need to pull up the Jump On It
Perfect cuss now. Let's make it clear. A man at heart,
schedule.
have no fear. I do my part. I keep it real. Take my hand, girl. Let's make the bad. Take the stance, girl. Let's make it last. A flight of rhymes with the
Nephew turned 35 today.
What?
perfect form. We forever share.
Wow.
We go up the page. We go up
Two of my sisters all have babies that are the same age.
That's crazy.
It's the perfect views. It's the perfect time. It's the suddenness.
No, we wasn't getting down in the same household. We were all in different places.
I feel you. That would have been way too much.
Yeah, so
I am trying to find out these. Here it is, right in my face. So we had Traded Truth last week. Kurt Cobain is this coming week. Yep, Trina's July 11th. Just Brittany the 18th. Milk is the 25th, and Plies is the 8th.
We could be a renaissance, a jazz band, snap back to Langston and Zora. We could be a movement, rhythm and blues, scat across pages. I
That's what I'm talking about.
let you pull the strings on my guitar any day, just as long as it means I'm your favorite. Play me like Jimmy Hendrix, upside down, stroking
hot.
technique. Make me your muse. Keynote serenade, call me the Baldwin. Allow my silky strands to lay across your chest like steel strings. I dare you to release my note. Spin like
Hey girl, I ain't seen you in a long time. How you been?
into a groove in a long time, baby. Let's make music.
capital and building six.
Music souls, that's what we got. A heart of gold bracing the shining star. Music souls, the breath of life, the perfect example of man and wife.
Sorry y'all for my hands.
That's what we got. A heart of gold bracing the shining star. Music souls, the breath of life.
Yeah,
Perfect example of
I am. All about the music and the media. I'm blessed.
and we kiss the stars and we hug the sun and we spit them bars. It's the love we fast, way we both express, way we both been blessed. We
Okay, so I'm going to add
my fuse, laughter, love and style.
July
When I'm used, we create a child in this light of bliss. Music, soul, and kiss, holding hands is grand. Till the dark stand, music, love, affair, everything in prayer. Best and worst of times, we compose and grind. Keep that open mind, it's that hope we find. Write each other notes in our love and toast. It's the perfect post, hold each other close. And your love is grand, to my wife I stand. Music souls, that's what we got. A heart of gold bracing the shining star. Music souls, the breath of life, the perfect example of man and wife. Music souls, that's what we got. A heart of gold bracing the shining star. Music souls, the breath of life, the perfect example of man and wife.
My soul, my soul.
are tuned in to KZI Austin. This is Dora
I guess I
AKA
focus.
Godsgift.
On your mark, get set, let's go.
Just down here. When is Terrell? Next week?
Huh?
Next week?
18. July 18th. Honey, I'm hitting all kinds of the wrong stuff. So we need to find out when she's available. Let me see. Cam sent his foreman. Our interns are working hard. Camera Wood. Hey, son, you all right?
I wonder why I can't see.
Good morning. Oh, it's working.
The views and opinions throughout
Very
KZI
good.
broadcast day are not necessarily the views or opinions of KZI's board, staff, underwriters, or volunteers.
It's not working.
Good morning. You gonna make it work. It's my girl. I wanna be like you when I grow up. He said, you gonna make this work, huh?
This ain't important for me to be on it because I don't like to do.
4/18/25.
It is June. About to open up.
Okay.
Oh yeah. Good morning.
Good morning.
Happy Friday to everybody. It is June 22nd, 2016. So
Wow.
before I forget, let me go on and shoot this. He won't hear it. I have a nephew that is I just thought it's so, you know, when people have family members locked up, everybody wants to say they're in college.
Oh,
That's what I
yeah.
was laughing about. So anyways, he's on lockdown. And his name is Michael. And today he turned 35 years old.
Happy birthday.
Which just really blows my mind because my oldest nephew just turned 35 in February 24th, and then Michael's is June 22nd.
Wow.
It's my sister Cindy's son, and Robbie is my sister Robin's son, and my own daughter will be 35 August 24th.
Wow.
So it was 3 of us, and all of us, yeah.
Oh my goodness, I can only imagine.
6 months and then 2 months in between my
Wow.
sister Cindy and mine. So yeah, got 3 children, 35 years old. Just blows my mind. Yeah. So happy
That's
birthday
awesome.
to anybody out there that's celebrating a birthday, whether it's past already or it's coming up. Happy birthday to you. My youngest daughter's birthday is in 5 days. She'll be 27. Blows my mind. Blows my mind. I'm just getting younger.
Yes, you are.
Yeah, right.
Just younger and younger and younger.
Man, so jump on it. That
Yes.
was awesome.
All that.
That was awesome.
All that.
That was awesome. I like the fact that and this in no way is for Debbie Downer, but it's to show that they got it under control, and that's why I'm going to share it.
Mm-hmm.
So if anybody got something to say about it, you know, come holler at me. But there was a little friction going on, but it didn't take long because security was out there and they dispersed all of that. They killed it right on, you know, and there was no aftermath of it.
Yeah,
that's what I
just
love.
carried on.
It just carried on.
How it's supposed to be.
Eson, I love that he got up on the stage and he spoke to them children or them young adults, and he told them, don't let nobody steal your joy, your
right.
fun.
That's
Don't
right.
let nobody, don't let nothing, you know, steer you from what you came out here to have.
Right,
This
that's
is
right.
summertime.
It's for them.
You came to jump on it, to have a good time. Nook has put all his heart
Yes,
and
he
blood
has.
and tears in this stuff, and all the ones that who joined in with him. He's been doing this for a long, long time. So shout out to him. He did an excellent job. Trey the Truth got down,
Oh,
did his
yes,
thing.
he was
What was the
awesome.
other guy?
I forgot what his name
I was leaving when he was on
Yeah,
stage.
he was on
But he
with
was
them.
doing his thing too. And the audience, and I was driving out, but the reason I knew he was doing his thing is because the kids was really, really engaged.
Yeah.
They was all up front to the
Yeah,
center,
yeah.
I mean, to the stage, and they was jamming. So that's going to be going on, like you were saying, every week, every Wednesday. It's free before 6:30. So
Yeah,
hey,
hello.
you already know you ain't got no money to spend to get in the gate for you and your children. Go before 6:30.
Get there before 6:30. Then you're good to go.
And joining. I mean the little fun houses that they have.
I know, the rides, and
Yes.
that was really
It was
nice.
really, really
They had a ball.
They did.
Those young
They
folks
did.
had a ball. And you know what now? Let's not.
Old folks did too.
Yeah, I was going to say, let's not forget about the KZI stage, honey. Because as it got later, we started grooving and getting in our zone, and we had a good time. So those 2 stages, that was pretty hot.
Yes. So what we got to do is try to get some more adults to come
on,
out.
Well, the beauty of it is we've got some live performances coming up that should, and these are some of the fan favorites here locally.
Yes.
In Austin, we've got the Soul Tree Collective. The Babies are going to be performing. Cameron Woods, Tamika Soretti, Robert King, Lady Shacklin, Naya Good, Terrell Shaheed. He's coming out to support and bring his gifts. Shah Alheem and Neshama, and you know, Tony Ringgold. We got Kendra Christelle. I call her First Lady. Some of these folks are some of our Untapped
Nice.
show artists as well. Jackie Walker, who was actually with the 4 Women in Jazz last year at the One World Theater under Pam Hart. Women in Jazz, she's
Nice.
performing. So I mean, we've got CJ the Best, of course, you know, and and some greats that are going to come out. And then Rochelle Terrell has been added. Hopefully Andrea will perform because she's one of my favorites. They're all my favorites, but she's one of my favorites. And then a shout out to Intrigue. Intrigue brought his A game. A shout out to Intrigue and Miss Kawanda, his manager. He brought his A game to the stage. So thank you for that, Robert King. We so enjoyed you. He's got the playwright thing going on and the singing going on. His new band, Golden Vibes. So, I mean, we've got the local folk coming out and doing their thing. So, adults, we do have something for you.
Yes.
So, while the kids are doing their thing, we doing our thing in the adult zone.
Yeah, I would encourage, this is the time that we have an allotted time that you can spend some time with your kids when they're out of school. And instead of it being a burden that, oh my God, they're going to be bored, make it interesting for them. Have a night that, you know, at least Wednesday, they can look forward that they're going to kick it with mom, dad, auntie, cousins, whoever, grandma. My granddaughters were out there with their other grandmas.
Yes.
That was a wonderful thing. And so they've got me on lockdown. I have to meet them and take them out there with me this week.
They had a ball.
Lord, they just got me early. I said, but that's cool because that's what I'm speaking for everybody else. So I want to follow that same model that I want to spend time with my grandkids.
That's right. It's a time to come together.
Yeah, and they come and they spend time, and you could be doing your thing and they could do their thing, but y'all are on the same thing in the area. So everybody's holding each other accountable.
Yeah.
Grandma and grandpa, y'all can't just get too loose now.
Yeah,
cheering, you might want to hold it up a little bit, but have a good time.
But then we've got our major acts too. Like we said, Trey the Truth came and did his thing, and then we've got Kirko Banks coming this Wednesday. Trina's coming July 11th. We're not having anything for 4th of July.
Why?
Because that's going to be our, I guess, family. You know, some people aren't going to be available.
People
I would have liked that, so maybe we can talk about it next year. But yeah, But I got some.
Do you celebrate 4th of July?
Yes, I do.
Oh, okay. I never have.
I do.
It's not for me. It's not for me. It's not for me.
I just have always, because I know it's not. I think it's out of tradition of just firecrackers and little kitty stuff.
When you, I grew up around firing gunshots.
Yeah.
I don't want to be around no doggone firecrackers.
Yeah. It's
New
like the
Year's
official.
Eve, no 4th of July, none of that. Anyway,
none of it.
I don't need to be around nothing. Hey, I don't want to be around a backfiring car. That sounds like shooting.
I know. I do get that, you know,
That'll make you want to hit the
coming
ground.
from the Burg and from Pittsburgh and coming from DC, you know, that kind of. When you hear things, you get this, you get that Ezel.
Hit the ground.
Stop, drop, and roll. But we also have Trina coming July 11th. Just Brittany July 18th, and Nook himself is performing July 25th, and then Plies for a finale.
Nice.
So that's August 8th, but what's really even great about this great artist and Plies, and we've got all these great artists that are local artists that are hitting the stage for the KZI stage, but we've got the dodgeball game.
Oh, yeah.
That's going to be the Austin Police Department against the youth.
Oh, my.
And the slogan is, I got you.
Oh,
so they're
my.
like holding each other, like pointing at each other on the picture, like I got you. But then they're like, I got you. And you better duck. And they're like, I hope you bring your A game with them. I hope you can take a hit.
Wow.
So they're gonna, you know, this is about that community rapport. That they're Nook and them are acting like a liaison to build those relationships, because a lot of times all the things that are happening that are negatives because there's no relationship there.
Yeah.
You don't, if you get to know somebody and you kind of get to know the people that you serve and vice versa, you respect that authority that's over that way, well then, there's that respect there and you kind of get to know each other and you can look out for each other, which is really what that is designed for.
Yeah. Absolutely. So that's going to be a great thing. I'm going to have to record that.
Oh, yeah. And then I think the Mariah sisters are saying good morning to you, Miss Dora.
Good morning, sisters, with y'all beautiful
yes,
selves.
I'm hoping to get some gospel up in there. We're working on that. So it's coming
you know what?
together.
I'm going to have to reach out. So let me make this call right now. I'm doing the quick...
drive-by.
Quick drive-by shootout of all my homies and homegirls out there. So I know a lot of artists from this city that's been performing, and I know everybody wants to make some money. sharing their craft. But what I'm asking is my friends, those who share their gifts, and some do it on a regular.
Yeah.
I'm still asking you, let this be one of those times. So just throwing out some names out there. I would love to see Crew 54, 254 on the stage. They're awesome. I'm getting ready to play something of theirs. Rochelle Terrell sang on a couple of their tracks.
Yeah, we'll do
Bavu Blake's.
Okay.
Hip hop. Awesome, brother. I'll be playing something of his. That's somebody else that I would love to come and be able to share their gift. Who else? There's so many.
Yeah, we've got time. You know,
So we have a drummer that's gonna be coming in.
well, we've got my boy Swift.
Man.
If I ask Swift, and he is also, you know, everybody knows Swift. He's a drummer, he's a singer, he's a producer, he's a writer, he is an awesome talent. But he also,
his
you
daughters
know,
are wonderful,
yeah,
too.
his daughters are wonderful. He's the one that's over the Soul Tree Collective. He works with those babies. So the Soul Tree Collective will be performing. You know, but the thing is, whenever I call Swift, and that's what I want to get at y'all about. You know, I do music for a living, y'all. But there are times when we have to, you know, there are a lot of these young people who've never seen a live band on stage. You know, they see people with tracks and making beats.
You don't know,
you
how
know,
you might influence
you
them
might
to even wanna
influence them.
play a
Instrument,
or pick
right.
it back up.
Right.
They've played before and they've laid it down.
Let them know
Think
that
it's
this
not,
is
you know.
it's art, it's beautiful,
It is.
and that it's something that everybody can be involved in. It is a place that you can go into that it's you know, and go into your zone. It builds your self-esteem. It's comforting.
Confidence.
You know, it builds your confidence. So you all who are musicians, I want to get paid. I want to get paid too. This is what I do for a living too. But there are times that not only do you get to give back to your community, but you get to also promote yourself.
Yes.
So you got to be smart, you all. Start using your business brain and start, you know, you pick and choose when you want to do promotional things. But there are people coming on this stage that have, you know, are national recording artists who I asked and they jumped.
So,
And KZI, being the community radio station that we are, we play a lot of indie music that other stations don't have the flexibility to do.
Yeah.
So don't forget that.
yeah. So, if that is you, if you have had it on your heart that you want to do something to give back to the community, and you are a musician and or singer, rapper, and you have some good stuff, please get at us. Get at Robin. Get at me. Robin, what is your email?
It's rwright@wrightproductions with an s.org.
Okay. And say it again.
So it's RWRIGHT at wrightproductions.org.
Okay. And productions, it's not
With an S.
It's
With
a
an
Z.
S.
It's with an S.
Uh-huh.
Okay. Productions.
Sometimes they just put right production, but they just
Okay.
add that S and then .org. And then Dora is actually not only putting things together and assisting me, but she's also emceeing, and you know, our general manager was even out there
Yeah, he
DJing, and
DJed.
he
He got
brung
down.
it.
Yeah.
They have you know, donated sound. Bob Moore came out and did the sound, did an excellent job. I mean, we're all coming together because we believe in what Jump On It is all about,
Yes.
and it is
Yes.
about our youth and our community and
Yes.
training and spreading a legacy so that these children can become, you know, successful, achieving,
Walk into their
you know,
destiny.
adults
Yes.
that are engaged in their community and the lifting up of that very thing. So this is what it's about. And it's exciting, you know.
So if you would like to, you can get at me as well at Dora at KZIFM.org. Drop me a line. Let me know that you want to perform. What are the slots? 15 minutes?
Yeah, 15, and if it's a band, I definitely give you more time to set
Okay.
up, and if it gets into a groove, it gets into a groove. I mean, we did a jam session last week. We had a ball. It was me, the keyboard, and Robert, and whoever came up and sang and did whatever, and we had a ball.
Yeah.
So, you know, it's just about that groove and fun about it. So
I'm going to try to have some courage one day.
you better, because you know this woman is a beautiful poet and singer. So
Thank you.
yeah.
But so if that's you, please come on out, share your gift. I had a couple other people I wanted to call out.
Put them on
But
Front
we'll get
Street.
back. Yeah, that's what I'm really trying to do.
Well, Treaty, you know,
yeah.
Queen, you know, we would love to have you on. And let me tell you
Their
something.
energy, oh my
Yeah,
God.
but let me tell you this: the slots are filling up.
That's good.
The slots are filling up, so you may want to jump while you can, because if you hold out too long, you might miss the opportunity, and I'd hate for that.
Yeah. So, Rochelle Terrell will be this week, right?
Yes,
Okay.
I hope so, if,
Yeah.
if she can do it, because she's amazing. We got the babies, the Soul Tree Collective,
That's good.
and I've got Cameron
Do
Woods.
we have a time for them?
Soul Tree Collective goes on at 7:15,
Okay,
and actually
okay.
I'm going to probably give them a half an hour.
Okay.
Because
okay.
you know, they do a whole they do the Urban Music Fest and,
Yeah.
and all that, and these
Yeah.
kids really
they
bring
really
it. You wanna see some
put
talent.
into their craft. They really do.
Mm-hmm.
So it's exciting. So on another note, we're gonna get some love to our sponsors. We'll come back, and man, listen. Let me tell y'all something. If you are a Donnie Hathaway
yes, Lord.
fan,
Stevie.
if you are a Stevie Wonder
Yeah,
fan,
yeah.
if you love good music,
And I'm talking good. Singing and playing,
Good.
Auntie.
This brother is so cold on this keyboard.
Yes, he is.
It is ridiculous.
He's sick with it.
He's sick. Yeah, he's dope. Frank McComb. Because every time I say his last name, I always put an S on it. Who knows why? I want to make him
Because she's a Pittsburgh girl.
Is that what it
That's
is?
what we do.
McComb. Look, I have to emphasize it so I don't mess it up. But yeah.
Yes.
So look, we got some ticket
Yeah.
giveaways. So I'm gonna go ahead and tell you right now. This show is for Sunday, right there at Midtown Live.
Yes,
It's going to
right
be
in our-
awesome. That's Sunday, June 24th. It's going to be from 7 o'clock. So if you want to see some good
I'm
entertainment, that's where it'll be. I got 2 tickets for a lucky winner.
Yeah.
So we're gonna go give some love to our sponsors. So in between this break, between that sponsor, and I guess we'll throw in a song from Crew 54.
Okay.
I want people to call in 512-836-2887. What number? Low number.
Low number?
Yeah.
What do you mean?
A number.
Oh, the whatever caller. I thought you meant the
Yes.
phone number. I'm like,
Low
you just
number.
said it. I'd say 3.
Okay. Caller
Three's a
number
good number.
3, and that could tell me.
Oh, you're gonna give
Tell
me
me.
a test.
Tell me what day Jump On It is on. That is so easy.
It is so easy.
If you can call me at 512-836-2887 and you're grown, because this is a grown adult thing, it's at a
Yeah.
club, it's at Midtown Live, you can win 2 tickets to the Frank McComb at Midtown Live. Okay? That is Sunday. We have a caller. If you could tell me what day Jump On
Jump
is
On It is on for these
Okay.
next consecutive weeks.
Okay,
Yes.
so let's get some love to our sponsors. I'll answer this phone and we'll see if we got a winner.
All
I'll
right.
tell you on the other side of this break who it is. All right,
Okay.
peace.
Support provided by Jake's Body Productions.
Sunday, September 9th. The gigantic gospel concert.
If you could tell me what day Jump On It's on. Wednesday, what's your name?
Okay.
Say it again. Carolyn. Matthew. Phone number?
So we got a winner for the Frank McComb ticket.
Support for KAZI is provided by Capital Metro.
That was quick.
Summer's here.
Radio station.
That's how
You know where we at?
has to offer. Families can
All
enjoy
right. Congratulations. Is that say your name on the radio? You ain't wondered or nothing, right?
So don't forget, we got Jump On It every Wednesday. We're doing our thing. It's not just for the kids.
All right.
It's, for the adults.
Congratulations to you.
What she said? Good morning, Ingrid. So what did she say?
She said, yes, all right. Shame on it.
She what?
I was joking with the lady on the phone. I said, can I say your name over the air? I said, you ain't wanted her today. She yeah, some people are like, no, don't say my name.
Don't say
It ain't
my
because
birth
they
name.
want it. Most people say it because they're at work and not supposed to be listening to the radio.
That's true. I never thought
Or
about that.
they might can listen to the radio, but they're not
Yeah, but they
supposed to be
can't
talking on the
become.
phone.
Yeah. They be got
They're
busted.
probably doing 2 things wrong.
Or one of the ones that they off work because they sick. But they call in and
that
say,
fraudulent stuff.
yeah, you can bust yourself now. You can be careful.
Mm-hmm. like, girl, that was a little scary. Did you see the panic on my face? I'm gonna look back at the video because I thought I just all of a sudden went deaf. I was like,
Are you
whoa.
serious?
Yeah, I was like, what the hell just
Oh, we
happened?
rebuke you right now.
Yeah,
Now we ain't got time for
I
this.
need my hearing.
I mean, what you
Yeah.
gonna do?
I need my hearing.
You need that.
Now, there has been times in my life that, you know, especially when I can control what would come to my mind, I would have to say out my mouth, I'd be like, Lord, I wish you would just chasten these
been
lips.
times in my life.
Yes. Like, make me mute, Lord, make me mute.
Because what I'm
So
going
I
to
don't
say ain't going to
offend
be right.
nobody no more. I don't offend nobody no more. Oh, we got a caller, and I forgot to tell, we got a winner, y'all.
Yes.
Miss Carolyn Matthews won 2 tickets. Yeah, I'll do that later.
Okay.
Congrats.
Congrats.
You do, caller that's calling, you will have a chance, another chance to win. So, Robin has some things that we're going to be talking about. So, just keep it locked to the left, listen, because it might be something from the conversation that might be your ticket to win 2 tickets. How about that? So, congratulations, Miss Carolyn Matthews. And Robin,
Yes, ma'am.
what won't you do for love? I'm just joking on.
Oh, please don't do that because that's a whole nother. what I do or won't, because that's the key word. What I ain't gonna do.
What you ain't gonna do.
That's what I learned. It used to be what I would do over the younger years.
Yeah.
Now it's like what I ain't gonna do.
Yeah, a whole lot. There's a whole lot I ain't gonna do.
Like
I'll
I'm
tell you
being,
that
I ain't got time. The tolerances has changed.
Yeah, yeah.
I don't have it to do.
I have a lot of tolerance for a lot of other stuff, but most stuff, yeah.
You know that
So I'm gonna
drama.
get this phone. I'm gonna let you go ahead, start talking about
Okay.
what it is you want to share.
Okay. All right, everybody. So thanks for tuning in. You know, this is the Juice and Jam Friday edition. I love being able to be a guest on the show with God's Gift. We do our thing here. We've been talking about Jump On It. And then, we've got Frank McComb who's going to be here June 24th. So, don't forget, if you listen in while you listen about the Jump On It situation here, then you can also get a little bit of tidbit of information to allow you to win those tickets. So we were talking earlier about how great
I forgot I was supposed to play a song.
the Jump On It thing is, but sometimes people don't know too much about it. I mean, this is Jump On It is actually a nonprofit. It is a nonprofit. So a lot of times people are like, oh, okay, well, I want to go have fun, but they don't realize that this is something that they've been doing, since the 90s, I think God's Gift was telling me. And I believe Nook started this, he was maybe about 17 years old.
He was young.
Yeah, he was young, and he kept with it. So a lot of the stuff that they're doing is based on, they're putting their own money into it. They're doing their own, they're getting sponsorships. They're going around and getting people to, really, really support. And it's not easy. It's not easy, and you know why? Because we're going through some changes in our community. So with that being said, what's going on in our local community is not always a priority when it comes to development of certain communities. So he has really had to fight for that. But they also have the Jump On It University for the kids. And that gets into things like financial literacy, all types of things that are tidbits of good information that they can take with them when it comes from a development perspective. And then they have Jump On It Radio. Wow. So they got their own little radio station, and these are young people. If you go and check it out on Wednesday, which I admonish you to do, you'll see young people working. They are running around, and these young people are working. I mean, this gives them something to do positive in the community. It gives them something to do with their summer.
Yes.
Because there's so much more they could get into, right?
And before I forget, on the KZI stage, I would love, hey, Neil Soldiers, I'm calling y'all out. I know y'all got some incredible gifts, and y'all are wordsmiths, and what better way to really be able to touch some youngsters that may have never ever experienced poetry, slam poetry.
I mean, real poetry.
Just romantic, real poetry, live poetry. Hey, Love Robinson, I'm calling you out.
Uh-oh.
Shade Moonbeam, I'm calling y'all. Brian Francis, I know all of y'all. Colleen Blake, calling you out. Anybody, who else do I think will be listening to the radio?
I'm trying to think of this. The one lady that we had brought up. She was here with T-Double that time. I cannot think of her. Oh my goodness,
There's so many.
Yeah, she does
Here
a
in
lot
Austin,
of
if
stuff.
you are a poet and you want to share a few of your poems with a listening audience that is eager to be entertained, and we welcome you to our KZI stage at the Jump On It. Come do your thing. You never know how you may influence a youngster that has some really, and everything ain't troubling, but I'm talking about troubling because my thing is I just believe that God has given me a heart to be a healer, you know, and whether that's me, and it ain't me healing, it's just through healing, whether that's with words, just speaking in, you know, listen. The only thing that conquers darkness is light. You have to bring light to something to bring out that darkness. So there's a lot of darkness going on in these days, and these kids is dealing with a lot of stuff
They
that they don't
really
know how to.
are.
You got some adults that don't know how to cope with the things that are going on today. So can you imagine our youth? Poetry is one of those things that is a therapy. It could save a child's life. It can, them writing out what they're going through can save them that mind space of wanting to commit suicide or being a cutter like I was when I was young, being so troubled in the world and not knowing what to do with that energy, wanting to leash out and lash out because of the anger that was so infuriating in me, but with the compassionate heart, I was always in conflict, so I wanted to lash out, but my heart wouldn't let me. So you got that mind and heart thing going on. But when you write stuff out, because that was saving grace for me. When God gave me the gift of poetry, that was saving grace because I was able to write those things out.
Yes.
Breathe and let it go.
Yes.
You know, some is still hard and some I still haven't let go, but I'm working towards it. It's not beating me up all the time no more. It's not taking over me. It's not taking over my personality. It's not stomping me all the time. So let's give them a gift to be able to combat without guns and knives and stuff. Let's give them that power behind that pen and paper that can right the wrongs that are in their life, and it is powerful. It is a free therapy. I'm trying to sell somebody on this, but some people already know this. Journaling is excellent. So I'm asking those poets out there that want to share and come out. Hit me up at Dora at kzifm.org. I almost gonna get my phone number, but I want the unwanted people calling me. That's not gonna be cool. So I better not do that. 555-9311. See if you can get me on that line. But
You know what?
We're going. What?
I was going to say something real quick. I actually was on the jumponitevents.com website, and here is what I wanted to say, how Jump On It got started, because a lot of people don't understand it's not just even about, you know, entertaining these kids, but it's a strategic need that we, you know, of interaction with these young people to give them the supports they need. So it says the concept for Jump On It came into being in 1996.
Okay.
When Miss Dorothy Turner, a longtime community activist, met the 16-year-old Charles Bird, that's who we call Nook, at the Turn Your Back on Violence Community Forum. Mrs. Turner issued a citywide call for youth to come forward with ideas and initiatives on how to reinstill a sense of pride and usefulness into Rosewood Park. Then, remember? One of the one of the oldest parks in Austin, located on the historic East Side. Now, Nook did not shy away from this responsibility. Instead, he established a youth committee that formulated the vision and goal of an event with great promise. Acting as a tool for guidance and mentoring, Mrs. Turner instilled in the committee and an unwavering capacity and need to do things right. The original series was held every Wednesday during the summer from 1997 to 2003. And since then, Jump On It has produced single concerts, community benefits, and school dropout prevention conferences. Hello.
Wow.
Until bringing the entire series back in 2014.
Nice.
So that's what this is about. It's not just about them having fun, but the kids have a ball. I mean, it was packed, and them babies, if you go online and you just check some of the Facebook posts, go on to the Jump On It page. I mean, they
It was nice.
really were engaged and happy. There was a happy, you know, like, happy feelings in the air. It had that kind of feeling, like
Yes,
that
it did.
old family reunion feeling.
Yep.
So shout out to them.
Yes.
Yeah.
So this is a song by a group up in Killeen, Crew 54. And this song is called Good Day. And then we'll have Frank McComb.
Yes.
So y'all
Love
hear
this
what
man.
yes,
I love
to
him.
look forward to. And then after that song is played, we'll come back on, and I got another set of tickets, so you really can call
Now, Godsgift, aren't you the host for the Frank McComb concert? So you get to see Godsgift too. So yeah, definitely want to take advantage of
gonna be
this.
nice.
Yeah.
It was really great last time. I hope the turnout is going to be much better this time. But you know, I just a firm believer. Whoever shows up is
It's
who
meant
is
to be.
supposed to be together. So I'm wondering who I'm supposed to be partying with
Right.
on the Sunday this week.
And he's
See
so
who we're
intimate.
gonna see.
He's so
Yeah.
intimate.
Yeah.
He
Yeah.
really just interacts with everybody.
Yeah.
He said that living experience show that he does, and it really is a living experience. I mean, the living room experience. I mean, you feel like you're at home with him. He's very pleasant, funny guy.
Yeah.
Funny guy.
So,
As
yeah.
Kurt Childers said, he's hilarious.
Yes, I have to go back and watch the video of because I videoed our last interview with him. So
And it was
to
heavy.
see if this is something. Yeah, if I want to post it or not.
Ooh.
Because we talked about a lot
I think,
of stuff.
yeah, but that if you hear this man's, but this is an international. This is a famous man, international recording, not national, international
Yeah.
recording artist.
But he
and
has
his
a band over in.
yeah, is it Sweden or no?
They're from. He got some Swedens, but
Yeah, but it's I cannot. I want to say Amsterdam.
yeah, it is Amsterdam.
Yeah, Amsterdam.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
he, you know, he's known and loved all over the world.
Yeah.
You know, but
Rightfully so.
But his experiences, especially if you're into music or in the industry in some capacity, maybe not just as a musician, but maybe promoter or manager, you got to hear this man's story because it tells you a lot about this industry, a lot about those who he has worked with who are no longer here, was trying to tell us. You know what I'm saying? Hint, hint. So, I mean, definitely it would behoove you to come out and check him out.
Cool. So we'll be right back. We're gonna play this song. We'll give some love to our sponsors.
Yes,
and
definitely.
Hear some Frank McComb. Got it. Didn't put that S on.
Go ahead. You've been working on that.
Girl, I've been practicing. Practice makes perfect.
Yes, it does. That is hilarious.
Do not say
But it makes me
McCombs.
laugh.
Do not say McCombs. Do not say McCombs.
Well, what it does is it makes me feel like I'm at home.
Huh?
It makes me feel like I'm at home. Because everybody says, I'm going to Giant Eagles.
Yes.
You know, or I'm going to, what's that one that everybody go to? Well, Isley's had an S on the end. Is this Crew 54, right?
You're awesome.
We got a lot of talent here. Ooh.
I thought you wanted to talk about the kids.
What kids?
You said you wanted to talk about Trump and the kids.
Oh, I thought you didn't want to talk about that.
No, I said.
You said I don't want to
I
hear
said,
about.
what do you want to talk about? And I said, do you want to talk about the kids? You said, yeah, I really want to do. So then I turned it over
talked about
and
the
I said,
Jump On It
and then you,
kids.
no, then you start talking. I said, we already talked about that.
But here's my thing. I would love to, but I thought you didn't want to last time I mentioned
last
it.
time. This
Oh,
time,
you just
I
didn't
talk
want.
about then.
I thought you just didn't want to talk about
No,
it.
I said, and you could talk about it. I didn't know enough about it to talk about it. Just like Rod. I mean, I'm not gonna talk about something I don't know nothing about.
Okay,
I
no.
don't watch the news because I don't want to know the news. Although everybody keeps imparting all this shit on me.
It's crazy though.
I don't want to be a part of it
'Cause it
because
was-
I know my anger.
I know.
I know what it does to me.
But there's some beautiful things going on right now.
Yeah.
You know, the president is doing his thing. You know, they were sneaking these kids to dip. So now they're in Denver, they're in Virginia, Maryland, all these different places, right? There is a couple who decided that they were going to get they said, we can raise $1,500. That'll get one family
Oh, I see
bail
that.
money.
I heard that. Mm-hmm. They
Honey,
got them out.
let me tell you what they did. That's deeper than that. It's a nonprofit here in Texas. They put the word out. They raised $7 million. They're trying to get every family back with their child. And that's what it's about for us as a people who vote these people in. That this is not a dictatorship. You can try it. There is a process, due process. But at some point, people are going to step in and say, hold up. You're not doing this in my backyard.
Yeah.
Oh, y'all talking about you don't want immigrants here. You are an immigrant.
Right.
How do you determine which
And all his damn
immigrants?
wives been immigrants.
He is. His father or grandfather was an immigrant.
He's also a bigot too.
He's a bigot, but you can take that back to your motherland.
Yeah.
You understand me? I'm not trying to
take
be
all
rude.
that hate back up. Oh shit, we got somebody online. I forgot all about her.
Oh. Hi, DJ Beth. DJ D Beth.
Girl. Ma'am. Hello? Let's see if I can even pull her up.
Okay, you do have like a thing?
Huh? Caller. She might be on.
Oh. Yes, I mean now people are. I think people just been in a daze.
Huh?
I think people been in a daze. Is she?
Hello? Ma'am? Yeah. I forgot all about it.
People have been in a daze because they're like, is this really happening? But not like, wait a minute.
Huh?
I said people been in a daze because they're like, is this really happening? You know, but.
That's crazy.
And they were talking about the effects. And we know that if you don't hold a baby, they'll die.
Mm-hmm.
If you don't hug a baby, it is a scientific fact they will die.
Well, but, you know, I knew I had to put up. Well, anyways, yeah, I don't even want to. No.
Yeah. So I'm like, you're taking them, and then they trying to get them in foster care and do all this slick stuff, but it's like.
Well, and they're being mistreated.
I'm
too,
sure.
abused.
And nobody is monitoring that. Who's bathing
They
them?
don't
Who's
care.
doing it? Yeah.
They're not.
That's
used,
a
remember?
form. That is a strategic form of warfare.
Yeah.
That's warfare. That's the destroying the family unit, divide and conquer.
Yeah.
One of the oldest strategies to ever exist.
It's supposed to be what? Brown, water, body.
What is it I was looking for? This, they talked about the Statue of Liberty and what it says.
It was a beacon to show that to tell them to come.
But the people were like, "Oh, that was added later." That's what Sessions and on all those folks.
Oh,
It was,
really?
as it don't really. I'm like, how you going?
But when they was trying to make it right for slavery or revamp it, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
I brought this again and still didn't say it.
I love this song. Yeah, so happy. It just cracked me up when you look something up and they give you everything but. That's my joint right there. love that man.
Shoes back that I've been trying to take back for the last 4 days. And I keep forgetting. So I need to take these shoes back. Some bought me some shoes, but they not. I need a bigger shoe.
Frank McComb,
What?
June 24th. When I say that brother can sing and play, you be thinking you listening to Donny Hathaway for real, y'all. So make sure you come check him out Midtown Live. 7 o'clock p.m. And we gonna have some tickets available again for the caller. So what's gonna be the game plan for this caller? The caller?
I don't know. I'll think about it.
God, time is flying.
Yeah. When and where is that?
They've got an attorney, a pro bono attorney, I don't know if you heard about this, that is telling federal employees if they're not comfortable with what they're being told. This is an employment law firm. They're doing pro bono. If these federal employees are not comfortable with what they're being told to do, they'll represent them if they want to decline.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm. They're representing them. Yeah.
That's good.
And that's, I think, how they found that a lot of those kids were being taken. There's some in Pittsburgh, there's some in Maryland, and wherever. How they found out was the airline stewardesses and stewards were like, wait a
couple of
minute.
businesses that refused. I
Yeah.
think it was American. I don't know.
Oh, I didn't know that.
One of them was like they're not taking any children anywhere. They said they're not.
No, I mean,
They
there's
don't
a
care
lot of
what the
integrity.
government
That's
says.
right. That's right. There's one agency that was like, we're not even equipped for the emotional duress.
Well, that's the thing. That bastard ain't worried about their fucking emotional distress. He don't give a shit. He's
Well,
the
I mean,
one-
we know
he
that.
treating them like they're
It's
not human. He's the
it's
one
political.
that's not human.
It's political.
He's sadistic.
Yeah, he is. And self-serving.
He is
'Cause
sadistic.
everything he's doing is for
Well,
his own
sadistic
gain.
covers all that.
Yeah, it's for his own gain. But he said that when he got elected.
Well, I mean,
He was going to do. He doing
but, I mean,
exactly.
yeah, because there's a greater part of this world that believes just like he does. They know it's wrong. They don't know how to unravel it. The only way you can unravel it is understand that it's wrong and turn away from it. It's just like sin.
What will you sell? Will you sell your very soul for the need to control?
Yes, they will. People do it all the day.
You will throw away everything morally,
Yeah.
your whole moral fiber.
People sell their soul for a music career.
They do. Most
For
of them,
acting
most of the
career.
ones that you see that are big have.
I mean, some mothers have walked away from their children to be with some sorry ass man. It's not far fetched. He's just a piece of shit. That's what I think.
And it was crazy because his wife had went to one of the camps here,
Well, her little
and she's trying to talk about the kids and getting them, and then all of a sudden he had a breaking news. He was on the air talking, so it interrupted her interview.
He's a rude bastard too. He's a hot mess.
I was like, I thought we were just listening to the other interviews. And they say, the president has something to say. I'm sure you do. Because your wife ain't sounding like what you sound.
Yeah. Anyone who named Kim is an idiot too.
They said the only time they saw her smiles was she went to the thing with Obama. When they were at the funeral and she was smiling, they put it all over Twitter. Because that's the first time they saw her smile since he took office.
Oh, look who she lay down with every day.
I would get ill. I'd be like,
I don't understand how you so rich that you can't buy a good damn wig piece.
what is that
I don't
about?
understand.
The carpet on his head.
I
What is
would
that
shave
about?
that shit off.
Shave
He can't
it.
Sleep around me.
Shave
I
it.
drug him and just shave
Just
it
let
off.
it go. Do people even do toupees
He
anymore?
probably kill himself. I'll get a standing ovation.
It's like a security blanket
Wow.
on his head.
Hey, hey,
Ho,
hey, hey,
ho, ho.
almost about this peace. You have been
Yes.
tuned into the Juice and Jam, the Friday edition. So that was Frank McCombs on there, and
my
he said he got to find a way. You didn't hear him. I heard you.
Yes.
But yeah, so if you could call me, 512, you ain't got but a few minutes.
Right.
512-836-2887. Tell me the location, the person, and what day it is, and you got to do.
That's an easy one because you know you want to beat it. If you want to win
Well, they all
tickets,
been- they all
then
been
you're gonna
easy, But I ain't got time for no hard questions. You know.
You all
Waiting
have
and waiting and
and,
waiting.
and you know what? Spread the word because I don't think Austin knows what a charm that man is. I mean, if you want to hear some real music, some good music, soulful, I mean melodious
Melodic.
sounds.
Mhm.
Oh my goodness, y'all!
Yeah.
I'm telling you, it will be a treat.
Mhm.
You don't want to miss it.
So tell me his name, where it's gonna be, and what day it's gonna be on.
Right, that'll
And you
work.
got your 2 tickets. Call here 512-836-2887, and you can kick it with me and Carolyn Matthews and her
Yes.
guest, and Robin Wright.
We'll all be together
we'll all be there
hanging.
hanging, doing our thing. Let's see who else is gonna be in the party mix.
And shout out to Tracy, our sis,
Yes.
Frank's manager. We love you. We
Yes.
are excited.
So always remember, aspire to inspire before you expire. Okay, one. Shout out to everybody that supported Jump On It
Yes.
this past week. Hope to see you the next week. I've seen a lot of people out there with their
Yeah.
grandkids. Jimmy, I seen you out there. Didn't get to speak to you, but I seen you. I hope your grandkids had a good time. Jimmy is one of these great supporters to Austin,
Yes.
to KZI. We thank you, Mr. Stanley. You know we
Yes,
love you.
we
You and
love
your wife.
you.
Thank
Yes.
you. Can't wait to see you up here again.
Yes.
Let me get this phone. Girl, go ahead and talk.
Okay, so again, you can win these tickets. We got a call, so I don't know. This might be the winner, but again, shout out to Jump On It. Look, we're looking forward to seeing Frank McComb on Sunday, and I just wanted to say that you know we have to start
Yes.
supporting
What's
each
your
other
name,
in all of
sweetie?
our different things that we're doing here. This is for you all. This is for the community. Come find out who the people are that you're listening to on the air. To see Mr. Steve Savage on the 1s and 2s at the KZI stage to Jump On It was so awesome. I mean, that man was jamming, and we had a ball. He even gave out some KZI T-shirts, and we just parlayed. We had a good time.
Thank you,
So
Deborah.
definitely come through and
Congratulations.
support,
I'll see you there.
and it'll be worth your
All
time.
right,
You'll
then.
feel
Peace. God
good
bless
giving back. So, what's the news, sis?
So
What's
we
the
got
news?
another winner is Deborah Jarman.
Yay!
Good place to be. So congratulations to her and Miss Carolyn Matthews.
Yeah.
They'll be in the house, the place to be. Do you know where the tickets can be got at?
You know what? As far as it's Eventbrite. Eventbrite.com. Yeah.
Gotcha.
Eventbrite.com. Yeah,
Okay.
definitely.
So, well, I'm going to go ahead and we're going to get to finish out with this song, Return of the Mac. So, thank you for all your calls. Thank you for tuning in.
Yes.
As always, Robin does a live broadcast. Forgive any crazy looks that are on my face.
Well, please forgive us
Oh,
in the in,
my.
on the end. I call it the in between.
The in between. Oh, yeah, yeah.
We cut up,
You
but
know
we
what
reeled
what's
up.
going on. Yeah.
Yeah.
You might not want to listen with your children. Got colorful words sometimes.
Yeah,
For me.
sometimes.
I'm my part.
Especially when we're emotional about things or
Yes.
passionate about certain
Yes.
things. Yeah, but it's definitely, okay because we care about what's going on around us.
Oh,
and
yeah.
You guys and
Although sometimes I wish I could check out and don't give a damn about nothing or nobody. I swear. It hurts to care. It really
It
hurts
is-
to
it
care
is.
about people, especially when you see and witness that people don't care about themselves. That is
Yeah,
the
and their
most
potential.
painful thing for me is to see. And it's like, wow.
It's like you're loving them more than they love themselves, but it can't. You can't do anything unless you love yourself. You can't get from A to B until you appreciate yourself.
But it's a great thing
But
to
love
be able
yourself.
to
You're
see
worth
that in somebody and to impart that, because that's what somebody did for me.
Yes.
And it made me question why this person cared more about me than me, and so that switched it. Yeah, you ain't gonna out-care me.
Something about well, it says love conquers all.
Oh yeah,
It conquers.
absolutely conquers. Yeah,
Conquers is a heavy
Yep.
word, so
Yep.
you know,
Yep.
love
Yep.
yourself.
Yep.
No matter what, because you're worth it. You're here for a reason.
Absolutely.
Everybody is.
So tune back into us every Friday, 10 to noon, here on every Friday, Juice and Jam Show, here at KZI 88.7. Be blessed as well as a blessing, people. Love yourselves and love everyone else. All right? So with that, here comes.
Oh. That's right.
You lied to
Happy
me.
Friday.
Okay, let's go. Put something else on. And we'll take it out with this one.
So, did you get the calendar? You didn't get it. I don't think it let me send it to you with the KZI.
Or let me check.
Is that the only one you have? Is your
What?
KZI email?
No, the beauty.
I think I'm gonna have to send it to that because it'll allow you to. What is the word I'm looking for? It'll allow you to edit too. And her name is Rochelle. Is it Rochelle?
Girl, if you ask me that one girl's name,
Terrell.
one time.
No, I'm asking you the spelling.
Rochelle.
Rochelle.
But it, yeah,
Terrell?
I guess. I don't know.
Or one L?
Let me look.
Because I
Either
think
one is.
the reason I'm asking is because we're going to do flyers. Steve's going to do flyers, like electronic flyers, and I'm trying to get everybody.
2 L's.
Okay, I did it right. Two R's, Terr and ELL. Okay. Good. So I've got her.
Wow.
What you wowing about over there?
Just a picture.
So we got our tickets
Let me see.
all taken care of.
Done. Get out of this. Here's the picture.
Oh, let me see.
From Pacifica, this is Democracy Now!
I signed a very good executive order yesterday, but that's only limited. No matter how you cut it, it leads to separation ultimately.
As the U.S. military prepares to house up to 20,000
So you gotta
immigrant
send.
children.
Oh
on
my
military
gosh, he said his
bases.
classmates.
The
said that.
Justice Department wants to lift the 20-day limit on family
Oh my goodness, y'all. This country,
immigrant parents still don't know where their
the
children
underbelly
are
is
after
rising
taking
up.
from them at the border. We'll go to the border, to Brownsville, Texas, to speak with reporter Debbie Nathan. She just interviewed a Guatemalan woman whose 5-year-old son was taken from her last month by immigration authorities in Texas after she sought asylum. This week, she reunited with him after 38 days in detention.
They tricked me.
She said they tricked her.
They told me we should go to the bus, that we were leaving. I was happy I was going to be with my son. When I sat down on the bus, my boy and I
report that exposes dangerously substandard medical care in ICE detention centers.
Moises Tino Lopez had first one and then a second seizure in immigration detention.
What?
Medical experts said that the first seizure and certainly the second seizure should have prompted a high level of care and concern. That did not happen. And he ultimately had a third seizure that was fatal.
We'll speak with Clara Long of Human Rights Watch. Then we look at the case of an Eritrean man deported from the United States who took his own life at the Cairo International Airport after being deported. He had been detained for more than a year after fleeing his home.